Hello, my name is Kurt Brown, also known as Saint Rambone. Pizza pie. I have a website called Mobile Audit Club or Mobile Audit Club. I have been injected and tortured. I am a veteran of the United States Armed Forces. I am also formerly a federal bank examiner. A regional director was killed in his office for the Federal Deposit Insurance Corporation, and I was attacked afterward. I was almost killed. Then the government basically set me up. They frightened me after the attack. They took my gun permit when I was going to report the sheriff's stealing of inmate food funds and dying inmates in Mobile, Alabama, Sheriff Jack Tillman. The federal government actually approves this. In Alabama, we have almost like a foreign regime in power. It's not a racial issue like the mass media try to make it out. The truth is, we live here in harmony for the most part. At least in my perspective. People do their jobs. The government treats both of us like garbage. If you're poor, you have nothing. And they will drag you down as far as they can go. It's the same way in Los Angeles. I have been basically condemned by many Marines, or some, for my stance on issues, including forced injections and torture, and the fact that I think the war in the Mideast is a lie and is a joke on the humane human beings we shouldn't even sacrifice or even assist. We know that we live in a technological era. It could be a technological war on many fronts that we're losing. I encourage young people not to serve in the United States Armed Forces under any circumstances. Try to get dual citizenships. Try to get degrees in something that is useful around the world so you can get out of the United States and away from their allies if necessary. What can be done, I'm not sure. I hope we have an overthrow of the regime in power. I hope a new regime comes in that helps out the humane human beings. When I go up to Canada, I see almost a superior nation to ours, but it's not much better or much different. They have a lot of drugs, they have casinos, they have money laundering, and they have murder. I was attacked when I went up to Canada simply because I had to drive through a USA Border Patrol checkpoint. Of course, it butts with the Canadians, and the Canadians told them I went across. That was this year, 2007. I have been attacked since 2001 after reporting money laundering and murder. I encourage young people to view the United States government as the enemy of the humane human beings, at least with the current regime in power. Never trust them. Protect your children from the prenatal age all the way up to the time they graduate, and warn them that we live in almost like in a technological war. We're being held down into a lower caste, and we should view these people who encourage racial hatred and all that as just they're not very intelligent, they're not humane human beings. A lot of them are just doing it as a game, more just basically to garner power and control for themselves. This is Kurt Brown, Saint Rambone, from Mobile Audit Club. Wishing all of you a happy holiday and to prepare for next year, because I don't think we all know the elections are fake. There's no telling what they plan on doing to us. Let's hope if they torture us, we have a global war, we're put out of our misery. It's Kurt Brown, Saint Rambone, Mobile Audit Club. You can see proof of forced injections and terror at that site, Mobile Audit Club. Just search for it on the web, M-O-B-I-L-E Audit Club. Look at the continuing problems link. It is not mine. If you scan that link, you'll see where they were doing those injections and experiments on veterans. I truly regret ever trusting the United States government. Maybe I'm being punished for serving the beast, because I would have killed for the United States government back when I served in the military. I would not kill for them now. Matter of fact, I might turn around and blow some people's heads off, if they have heads. You know, we are in a technological war. You might think you're looking at a human being, you'll be looking at something, a product of technology. That's why I think a lot of those suicide bombers wasted their time over in the Mideast. They weren't really hitting what they need to hit. Have a good day.